Padma Resort Ubud, Bali, Indonesia.
The resort was so big that it took quite some time from the entrance gate to the drop-off area. Padma Resort Ubud. The hotel was located in the middle of tropical rainforests in Ubud, far from the city and main tourist locations in Ubud. 31 minutes by car to Tagalalong area. Here you can go for a ridge walk overlooking beautiful tropical rainforest. I recommend early morning or sunset for the best view. And also, go to Civic Coffee Plantation for tasting tours and Bali Swing overlooking Rice Terrace. 29 minutes by car to Kintamani area. Famous for restaurants and cafes with dramatic view of lake and Mount Batbar. Also great for sunrise hike and a TV adventure through the volcanic area. 46 minutes by car to Ubud City Center. Here, you can visit the monkey forest, go to the temples, shopping at the Ubud Art Market and the surrounding area, and also cafe and restaurant hopping. 2 hours by car to Kuta Beach, depends on traffic. The most famous beach in Bali, and neighboring with other beaches like Legian and Seminyak. Great for sunset watching. 2+ hours by car to Denpasar, Ngurah Rai Airport. Do spare a lot of time to the airport since the traffic is unpredictable, and can be so bad that it can take more than 2 hours to reach the airport. I strongly recommend you to rent a car if you plan to stay here. Due to hotel location in the middle of nowhere, it was very hard and expensive to get a ride using the ride-hailing app or even taxi. It ended up much cheaper and more practical for you to rent a car. The lobby and most parts of the hotel were open air. It looked elegant and yet felt authentic to the Balinese style at the same time. Loved it. It felt so serene and like all the tensions were melting away as you stepped into the lobby. Reception desk on the left. Let's talk about the service. It was outstanding to say the least. From the doorman to restaurant staff, all of them were very polite, friendly, always smile and quick to offer help in any situation. The service was simply faultless, and you will have nothing but great experience with the staff of this resort. Huge Balinese-style temple, just right beside the lobby. The resort was divided into 3 wings that you could access by going left, right, or straight through the walkway from the lobby. So lush and green. The air felt refreshing. Upon arriving, they put frangipani flower on your ear and served you with cold towel and refreshing welcome drink. It looked like a palace in the middle of a jungle, so unreal. Open-air hallway can be a problem during wet season, maybe. If you want to book this hotel too, or any hotel, you could use my Agoda link below in the description to get extra discount, and to support my channel too. Room 321, around $311 per night, including breakfast for 2. Tip: request for high floor room to get expansive view of the forest from your room, and avoid room beneath the main restaurant. Small table and mirror by the door. AC control panel. Easy to use, and the AC worked flawlessly during my stay. The room was spacious with simple decor, dominated by warm color palette, giving it calm and cozy vibes. Wood flooring used in the bedroom area. Great to walk on and adding on sense of natural ambience. One of the minor complaints was the twin beds were too close to each other. The bed was more on the firm side and the pillows were soft. I had no problem sleeping here during my stay. Full width and almost floor-to-ceiling height window to the picturesque lush rainforest valley of Ubud. The view was breathtakingly beautiful. It felt like staring at painting. Comfortable daybed so you could unwind and spend your day dozing off, enjoying the magnificent view. Another chair and a drying rack for your clothes. The room had what I call problematic soundproofing. I didn't hear any sound or voice from neighboring rooms or from the hallway, but I think this problem was specific to rooms on this building on my floor. I heard screeching noise of chairs being pulled numerous times a day, especially during breakfast and dinner time, since this room was directly below the PUHU main restaurant. And not only that, the sound of music, band and live singers were also loudly heard during breakfast and dinner time. That's why I heavily implore you to put on a request avoiding the rooms directly beneath the PUHU main restaurant if you plan to stay here. EU plug and light switchers on each side of the bed. Electric mosquito repellent was provided, though it was not needed during my stay since I didn't encounter any mosquito in my room. Nice and comfortable pair of slippers? Unlike the usual flimsy stuffs they gave at other hotels, it was actually good enough to be used for walking around town instead of only just in the hotel room. Comfortable lounge chair near the window. Perfect if you want to enjoy the view without getting a sweat from the heat outside. Towel folding art waiting at the corner of the bed. Another EU plug and light switch. Table with 2 chairs, perfect for dining or catch up some work. Complimentary welcoming, fruits bowl. 1 universal and 1 EU plug beside the table. Greeting card, nice attentive touch. Complimentary still water bottles. You could request as many bottles as you needed through the housekeeping service. Thumbs up for using glass instead of plastic bottles for their eco-friendly effort. Pod coffee machine was available. TWG branded tea bags, premium brand. Earl Grey, English breakfast, Moroccan mint, and chamomile teas. Coffee pod selections, Bali, Java, and decaf. Water kettle was provided. Empty fridge. Fridge minibar was available upon request for a fee. Complimentary nibbles. It was crunchy and sweet with slivered almonds. Tasted really good. Bathroom could be opened to the bedroom from here. Walk-in closet area. Clothes, steam iron, and ironing board were provided. Bathrobes with waffle-style cloth, not so soft on skin. Standard iron safe. Bathroom, spacious and clean. Unbranded standard hair. Sliding door that could be fully opened to the bedroom area, so you could still enjoy the view while on the bathtub. Big freestanding bathtub. You could completely closed it up like this. Weight scale was provided in front of full body mirror, so you could track and see all the weight you gained from eating all those delicious foods. Sensasha branded amenities, eco-friendly local brand. Bubble bath with lavender, geranium, and chamomile scent. Body lotion. Mouthwash. You could also buy the amenities in the hotel shop if you wish. Shower cap. Single sink. Usually hotel provided double sink for large bathrooms such as this. Water closet with handheld bidet. Spacious shower area. Overhead and handheld shower head were available. Shampoo, conditioner, and shower gel. It smelled like the scent you smelled when you walk around Bali. Anti-slip mat also provided. Clothes hooked near the shower. Water pressure was good and water temperature was quick to adjust. Flexible reading light. On each side of the bed. Hanging fan was provided for the balcony. One other of the biggest downside of this room was the light switch control mess. As you can see, you only have option for all lights in bedroom turned on or all turned off, including light above the table. Bedside hanging lamp and entrance hallway with the only exception, very dim night light below the nightstand and the bathroom. And yes, I already tried all the light switches in the room. The bathroom had separate light switch, but it was the same system. All on or all off too for the bathroom. I couldn't stress enough how annoying this was, especially when you need to go to the toilet at night and then your eyes got blasted by the brightness of all the lights in the bathroom. Download, 96,5 megabita. Upload, 82.1 megabits. The speed was very good and stable. The TV, 55-inch, supports HDMI and mirroring. Netflix and YouTube app were available. Live TV channels list. Activity schedule. All of them were free. The gym, locker area. Shower room. Steam and sauna room. Open from 7 a.m. to 9 p.m. Main pool area and pool bar. Infinity pool facing the breathtaking lush tropical forest. There was another, smaller pool below. This way. Lower pool with waterfall. This pool almost always empty during my stay. Perfect if you want secluded, serene, and like private pool. Just look at the view, OMG. There was also kids pool in front of kids club. Jacuzzi was also available, open from 6 a.m. to 9 p.m. Campfire during evening hours by the pool, absolutely gorgeous. You could also roast marshmallow for a charge. Just look at the vibes during the early evening. So magical and unreal. There was a lawn beside the pool that on select nights open for romantic outdoor dinner under the stars, like this. The resort ground was gigantic and there were tons of facilities provided for guests, like animal garden and agroforestry to name a few. This was the Bale Bamboo that was also the place for yoga activity. There were also archery and biking activities for free if you want. Those hanging ropes were for yoga moves. You could also walk down to the bottom of the ridge where you would find the river and bamboo forest. There was a sitting area beside the river. Absolutely serene place, surrounded by nature. The guests were rarely came to this place, so you could have this for your own if you want. The Bamboo Bridge. It was like on another world. You couldn't even see the resort at all from here. Animal Garden. Open from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Small animals area. Fishing pond, and yes, you could fish here for free. Plantation area. Fun fact, most of the foods and fruits grown here are used in the resort's restaurant. For example, the oranges in the breakfast you'll see later in the video were from here. The rain finally stopped. The ambience was just so perfect. PUHU Restaurant, breakfast, 6:30 a.m. to 10:30 a.m. Open air, AC. There were tables on the edge of balcony with the best view. Available on first come, first served basis. This was how the view looked like from the balcony table. The beauty was simply beyond words. This was the oranges from the plantation earlier. Absolutely recommended this. A must try. The fried rice was fresh from the wok and flavorful. The breakfast foods overall were very good in terms of quality, freshness, selection, and taste. The service was also excellent. The waiters remembered you, your preference, and called you by name, always smiling and ready to help. This was lunch at PUHU Restaurant. I ordered oxtail, fried rice, bone marrow, and burger. Everything was very good, just like the breakfast. I also ordered tiramisu for the dessert, which, again, very good. Dinner at the pool, cafe, and bar. The bacon or meat in the pasta was very tough. The pizza and chicken parmigiana was nothing to fault though. The taste was on point. Plus, outstanding service in all areas. Plus, magnificent view of Ubud Ridge, lush tropical rainforest. Plus, vast resort ground with numerous facilities and tons of free activities. Plus, great foods in terms of quality, taste, and selections. Lights switch mess, all on or all off, for both bedroom and bathroom. Screeching chairs and music noise from the restaurant directly above the room. Location was secluded with great view, but very far from Ubud main area and hard to get transportation.